Hey y'all, it's your girl pheonixxfire. I'm here with Real Sick. What's up, Real Sick?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good, man. Congratulations on your battle with Chilla Jones. Fire,
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
battle, man. How you
Thank you.
feeling?
Uh, the love has been nonstop. My
Yeah.
Twitter's been blowing up since it came out.
Oh,
A
that's dope.
lot of the good thing is because this was branded as a rookies versus vets match.
Yeah.
A lot of vets that I have the opportunity to speak to or that have my contact hit
Yeah.
me up and told me they thought I won. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's kind of it's
That's
kind of
good.
funny. It's kind of funny because they're not saying it publicly because they're on the vet side, but like it's still it's
They're
dope. It's
keeping it on the
dope to
down low.
know
Yeah.
the main thing is people are calling it like one of the battles of the year, which is like crazy to me because I just got
Mm-hmm.
here, like
That's dope.
and if it ends up being that or if that's what it's all opinion at the end of the day, but like what I've been seeing, the love and the support and all
Yeah.
of that is crazy. Geechee Gotti hit me on Twitter and said,
Mm.
I didn't think the rookies needed smoke, but the more I see Sick, he's crazy. You know what I mean? B Dot, he's like one of the craziest rappers, and he told me I'm one of them ones. Like shit like that is what I do it
Yeah.
do it for.
There was definitely a lot of creativity in your writing, no doubt. That was a fire. I have to watch it. I have watched it. I've watched it twice, but I gotta watch it again. It's hard to like.
Yeah, yeah.
It
It's
depends,
hard to
man.
judge. Yeah, it's
It
hard to
is because I
judge.
really liked your. I liked your first. I like the way you started off. Do you know what I mean? I liked your second round. You really talked to him. You said a
Yeah,
lot to him. I was like,
yeah.
damn, Sick. You went
You
in on
had
him.
to. That what I
Definitely, you
was trying
broke
to
it
do.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm sorry, I'll let you finish. And then
Yeah,
what'd you think
no,
of
like
this?
the
Yeah.
whole battle itself, like there was just a lot. I wrote a couple of things down, not too many that were.
Hmm.
I liked it when you said I didn't write the whole bar. Who the fuck you think is the bomb connect? That whole
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
that was
The
fire.
flip off Nightwing's line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
You said knock out a dream you ain't even have yet.
Yep. Yep.
That was fire.
A lot of people like that. Yeah.
I like that. I like when you said unless a pistol jam on me, I ain't got no pressing issues.
Mhm.
I mean,
Mhm.
nice. There was a
Yeah, I
lot. You said
appreciate that.
a lot. But these things that kind of stood out to me. But I'm
Yeah.
definitely gonna watch it again. Might recap it and stuff. Do
Mhm.
you feel that? What method do you feel like you had to incorporate to battle such a master pen as Chilla Jones? Because Chilla Jones has arguably been top 5 pen in battle rap for a very long time.
Yeah. He
So
is. He is top
yeah,
5 pen.
yeah, he is
So
top 5 pen in battle
um
rap to me as well.
well the
How
way
did you feel like you had to do anything different for this battle?
Yeah, of course I had to. But it
Mm.
wasn't it wasn't just because it's Chilla. So Chilla had reached out to me through a mutual friend, Nino Bless. And we were just this was way before. This is like the summer. And I was locked in the battle with somebody else for
Mm.
rookies versus vets, but that ended up not happening. And
Okay,
then
can you say who it was? I don't know. Do I know?
yeah, it was gonna be Mike P. It was
Okay.
gonna be Mike P. But
Mm.
then he joined the tournament and stuff. But
Oh.
so Chilla was saying that the only rookies he wanted to battle were me or Kid Chaos, right?
Okay.
Because I guess that's like the pens were considered like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pens of this new
definitely.
generation. Yeah. So with Chilla, what I was trying to do was like since he's been back on URL, he's only really battled punchers, right?
Yeah,
He hasn't really battled somebody that could angle him. He battled Rum, Twerk, Geechee, and Jerry. And Geechee angled him in his second. And
yeah,
that's the only round that he clearly lost when Geechee was angling him,
yeah.
right? So I was like, I could, if I want to, just go in there and rap the way I did in the first for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's what I like to do. But I like being versatile. I like throwing in a joke. I like doing angles. I like doing
Mixing it
all
up.
of that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
because
better.
yeah, and when you got an arsenal like that, your rounds are gonna be like the way that they're crafted is depending on who you're battling. So
Yeah,
if I'm battling somebody like Chilla who's known for writing really good shit, I'm gonna try to write some crazy shit like that.
yeah,
Like everything from so like the ghostwriting angle. no, that was like a highlight bar from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you could take your opponent's like one of their best moments and turn it against them, that's a
Yeah,
plus.
that
So I
was
was like,
interesting. That was
yeah.
interesting.
So I took that and I was like, okay, you know, I had a round about that, and then I was like, I want to do something diffusing. I want to try to diffuse because I can't stop him from saying amazing shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna say fire
And
shit
he did, yeah,
no
no
matter
doubt,
what. Yeah,
no doubt,
the
yeah.
dyslexic was
That
crazy.
was crazy.
Yeah, he had the best like name flips.
Yeah.
Side
Fantastic.
note, because
Yeah.
I was thinking of you. I've used bars before where like, you know, cause sick plural sounds like six, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've used bars like that before and nobody got them because I guess I wasn't that known or whatever. But the way he did it was crazy. So I knew he was gonna do that.
Very
That's
creative. Very
that's why I
creative.
had that's why I had my second round
Yeah.
where I just talked to him
You really
because I
did.
was like, if I say all of this and then I say you're gonna talk about killing me for 3 rounds with the nines you bust, and I'm a walk off stage alive as fuck, right? If
That was
I
funny.
do that,
That
yeah,
was
yeah,
funny.
like if I like talk directly to him,
Yeah.
so hypothetically kill me. I'm really murdering dog. I cut deep when I speak. Every word leave a scar. And I ended it with, you can't go line for line with me. My whole verse is a bar,
Oh.
right? So I'm saying it like I'm talking directly to you,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I was trying to diffuse his shit, and so he could say something about me, and then when he goes off topic, starts dissing somebody else, it's like points against him. If
Yeah.
he's doing random bars and I just broke his fucking career down, like it's gonna be like, all right, good rapping, but he's talking to you, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I was trying to. That's why this battle is so hard to judge, because like he has amazing shit, right? But
Mm-hmm.
he also has stuff that isn't as direct
Yeah.
as my shit. You know what I mean? I'm talking directly about Chilla Jones,
Yeah,
his
that was very
whole,
direct. Yeah. How
yeah,
did
his
you feel about
career, his.
his rebuttal about what you were wearing?
That's my merch. This is what we laughed about it after. He was like, "You're wearing the same shirt," and then I was like, "You know what you were doing." Because that's my merch. I'm new, so people don't know that's my merch.
Okay.
I'm trying to sell it. When you're
Okay.
trying to sell something,
Okay.
like right now, we're making like different designs and stuff like that. That's why
So do you want
I
to
would
talk
have
about
wore
it?
it for
Tell me. Do you want to tell me about your merch? You want to talk about
yeah,
it?
yeah. My merch is gonna. I've wore it. The Kid Chaos battle, my King Jables battle on iBattle, and this battle.
Okay.
So I had only had that one prototype, and we're making a website and the whole thing. You know what I mean? It's gonna have my
What's it
battles,
called? What's
music,
it called? Real
merchandise.
Sick Clothing.
No, it's not out yet. It's not out yet.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But because we're designing. So my brother hand drew it. If like from his
Oh,
hand, he's a really good drawer, and I put it on a shirt because he drew it in like an hour, but it looks like it took some time. I always
I
tell him
know
he's
all
so
about that.
talented.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I always tell him how talented he is, and he never like did anything with it. You know what I mean? But long story short, it's coming very soon.
So we'll
I
look at
just don't.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to just release it and that's it. Like it's coming
Yeah.
with everything.
I'm
You
feeling.
know? Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's we laughed about it after. He was like, I know, but I had to like I had to say
You
something,
tried. I
and
know
I
you
was like,
tried. It was all
yeah,
right.
and I was like, yeah, but it's that I kind of say I didn't want to talk while he was rapping because
Yeah.
I hate when people do that, but I kind of like said it to the camera. It was like you wore the same shirt and you saying I have the same style, and I was like, it's merch. Like
Mm-hmm.
Hollow is always gonna have an LOM shirt on. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
That's true. That's
so.
true. That's true. That is very
Yeah,
true. Too.
yeah. But it
So,
was
what
funny.
rounds do you feel like you gave yourself in the battle?
Um, I think I got the second and third. I
Mm.
think the first can be debatable.
Yeah.
Because that was the round where I just rapped and did name flips and shit like that. And I just wanted to do because that's what I like doing. I like, rapping like that and switching up flows and punches and I like doing that shit. But
Yeah.
I had more shit to say about Chilla, and I
Yeah.
knew the way to make some people think that I beat Chilla is if I'm more direct than he is. You know what I mean? So the first round is the round where I just rap like, like I normally rap. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And the switch up came in the second where I had the bars, but I also had the talking.
More
Like,
intricate. Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I think I
So
agree with that. Definitely. On first watch, I'd agree with that. All right. Interesting.
yeah, and I also think so. Like the third, nobody got to use that angle on him yet. You know what I mean? The ghostwriting angle. Nobody really had a whole angle about it, and then end with, you know, the double on the whole ghost scheme, the paranormal activity, the sixth sense, the whole thing, and then my
Yeah.
round was very short compared to his third, but the fact that it's debatable is what makes me lean
That's
towards me.
dope. Well, that's dope. It
Yeah,
shows the level that you're at the moment. Do you
right,
know what I mean? Like having a
right,
debatable with Chilla Jones as well. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? That's big
yeah,
for
uh-huh,
you. So salute,
yeah.
salute
Thank you,
to you. It was a fire battle. Do you know what I mean?
appreciate it.
So how do you feel like the rookies are doing right now?
We're up.
Yeah.
We're up. Yeah. I'm saying, hey, look, if the vets if some vets are telling me they think I won, you know,
How you
that's
feel?
kind of the
What bets have won so far? How did the JC versus Chaos go for you?
I gave it to Chaos, but because again, more direct stuff, you know what I mean? JC was fire though. But and this is the thing, like when you're battling somebody with a fan base like JC, with a fan base like Chilla Jones, like these vets, if they show up and they're exceptional, fans are gonna lean their way. Especially a JC that I I think people are it's more split with me and Chilla because we know like Chilla has been doing this all year. You know what I mean? And the fact that he did it in his element in the small room and I came and I matched it is what's making some people like lean into me. But I think JC and Chaos, the difference there, why a lot of people were giving it to JC was because we hadn't seen that JC
Okay.
this year.
Yeah,
You know what I
that
mean?
was a very good JC, man.
And then he just
He didn't come
shows
to
up for
play.
chaos. Yeah, he just shows up for chaos. So then people are like, holy shit, like
He
JC's
showed up
back.
for Chaos for real. And
He's
because you know what
back.
it is,
Yeah.
though? Because Chaos is such a good rider, he can't
Yeah.
come in playing, you will get smoked. Chaos is
Right.
nice. I really feel like
Yeah.
his pen is really up there. Do you know what I mean? So I
Mm-hmm.
feel that these vets, they really don't want to lose. So they definitely step up their game as well. Chaos has been
The
making noise
advantage,
right now. Do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
the advantage that the rookies have is we have more material to work with because
Yeah.
they've been here for a while, right? And I think the way that Chaos took all of that stuff, even the little things like how he's like, you know, how people have said before, you know, they've had the dressing, the way JC dresses angle on him, but then he turned that into, look, you have more followers on, you're the only battle rapper with more Twitter followers than Instagram followers. That means people would rather read you than see you. Like the way he turned it into that is kind of crazy. I just like direct shit because it's a battle. It's not a cipher. You know what I mean? A cipher is like when you could just rap whatever. So like as JC had fire bars like the telepathy bar or telekinesis, whatever it was, and then he had like something else. He had good bars, but some of them were general. Whereas I feel like Chaos was on his neck. But it is debatable. It is debatable though. So
I enjoyed that battle. It was a bar
yeah.
fest. So, you know.
Right. Debatables go to the rookies though, according to Smack. So
it's like I'm rooting. Well, I don't know who I'm rooting. I'm rooting for the rookie because y'all are new, I guess, you know. Y'all are new, you know, you gotta show that, you know.
You need us to do
Old
good.
niggas to sit down, but
you need us
they're
to
vets
do
for a
good.
reason though. So
Yeah. You need us to do good because that just shows the future.
The progression,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
If we're good, if we can last with these guys, which I think
it would be
we
a
have
shame
the
if you
most.
all got smoked because it would be like,
Right.
wow.
That would be like, damn, battle rap isn't moving forward.
Yeah.
But I think this class is like the most diverse class URL has probably ever had with like rapping styles and shit. Like you got, go ahead, go.
I like it. No, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Cool, you know?
So I think that's what makes the future more promising for URL and for battle rap in general. Is you know, you want the punches, you got Fonz and Kruger. You want the pens, you got me and Chaos. You want just unorthodox rapping style, you got Jay. You know what I mean? like every kind of style is in our shit. You want the funny shit, you got Your Honor. Or like the comfortability, swag rap, whatever you want to call it. You want the real shit, you got Easy. You know what I mean? Like whatever you want to label.
Like things like special moves and stuff are a bit outdated now, because a lot of the old vets, they've all got special moves. Like Hitman's got the remix, you know what I mean? Like Verb has
The
the
Showtime.
time and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Twerk's got
yeah.
mad.
I think it depends how you use it, because there's some things that don't. If Hitman came to these small rooms and tried to remix, it wouldn't work, because these a small room is just about
Yeah,
rapping.
yeah,
But Verb could use like a Showtime, or like Twerk could use it strapped in a small room, and it would work, because the special moves that have to do with rapping more than performance, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Those it all depends how you use it. You know what I mean?
So do you
I
feel
think
like you have a special move right now? Have you got a special move?
I've always thought about like what I can do to have like a special move. Maybe you'll see,
Okay.
maybe you'll see one in my next battle. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like because I know that's part of it. But
Yeah.
I
It
just
comes
I just
naturally,
like
doesn't it? Like,
I think yeah, naturally my special move is just flowing.
yeah.
Flow is very underrated in battle rap. Like the way you sound when you're rapping, and like the rhythm of it. That's very underrated, because it builds momentum. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? So like in my first round, when I'm leading up to the bomb connect bar, for example, and
Mm.
I'm just
Yeah, I
you know,
love that.
I'm in a
That's
flow.
important. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then I go to the bomb connect, and then I keep
And a lot
going
of people
arm
can't
press,
match that.
yeah,
That's why
yeah,
I
yeah.
wanted to see you in Mike P. Mike P has something similar happening. And not just
Right.
that, y'all both gonna have man buns.
Right, right. The battle of the man buns.
Battle of the
Yeah.
man bun.
Shout out to Mike P. He said a good observation that I noticed when I watched the battle.
What?
How like I had a crazy first, you know, and mind you, I was in a room full of vets. Like it was like nobody there was. I think I felt like it was just me, Big Hand, and Cuban. We were like the only rookies in the building.
Hmm.
Everybody else was vets. So like I'm rapping my first, and there's some lines I'm saying that people aren't catching, but I knew they weren't gonna catch, like the cool, calm, and collected bar. Like I knew they weren't gonna get that. I had a Lewis and Clark bar just because I liked it, but a
Hmm.
lot of people don't know Lewis and Clark, like how they made the first map. And then I was like, I was talking about Chilla, and I know what he's gonna do, and I Lewis and Clark that route. I got it all mapped out, but like I knew nobody was gonna get shit like that, right?
Yeah,
So I rap incredibly,
yeah.
and then Chilla opens up with the good thing is you got a vet. Like you a dog. Good thing that you got a vet. And then people start reacting. It's like, yo, I just went fucking
Sometimes that
crazy for three
works. That
minutes. Yeah.
works.
But I knew
But I like
Chilla.
complex bars though. I do like complex
I
bars.
know, but it wasn't only that. That's why I ended my round kind of, on a lighter note.
Yeah.
Because if I ended on like a rah, and then Chilla comes in with that, it completely diffuses what you just
Yeah,
did.
it
You know what I
does.
mean? If so, that's why I was trying to make it heavy up until like the ending, and to be like, wait, like I know what you're about to do, and like end it on like a calmer note, because it, even though that works, it didn't diffuse my first. You know what I mean? It
Yeah,
didn't shift the energy in the room to where it was like, okay, like now this is rapping. I got to set the standard. Like this is what I'm gonna do. You know
yeah.
what I mean, for the next 3 rounds.
It's dope.
And Chilla has to match this. That's what I felt like. You know what I mean?
That
But
was that was dope. You showed a lot. You displayed mad talent. So, and it was a
yeah,
fire battle.
appreciate it.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
like, love the
yeah,
battle. It's got a lot of replay value. I'm gonna definitely be watching that again.
yeah.
Um,
Appreciate it.
so, girls versus boys, kings versus queens is coming up,
Mm,
man. How you
mm.
feel? Who you got? Who you riding?
Um, I mean, obviously we're voting for the Kings. Um,
You
But
got
the
yourself.
yo the this is the thing. I just got here, so I'm not like friends with everybody here yet. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I'll keep it 100. I
yeah.
I don't like. There's some like Swamp. I think Swamp's gonna win. I think Shine is gonna win. Uh, Clips and Couture is like that's a tough one because they got history. I think that battle's gonna be hilarious. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's gonna be
I
very
don't.
entertaining.
Yeah,
Very.
right. So, but you know, Clips is a
Do
big.
you watch all the female? Like, are you familiar with all their rap history and stuff?
I think so. I don't think I've ever seen Vixen, who
Okay.
DNA's battling. I've never seen her. I've seen KCJ. I've seen 40. I've seen Ehart. Who else? Do you have the card in front of you?
Yeah,
Or,
it's 40 versus Surf, versus C3,
yeah.
Vixen versus DNA, Phil versus Clips, Arsenal versus Official, and Ehart versus K Shine.
Yeah, I think Vixen's the only one I haven't seen. I've seen the rest of them.
What? Is there any female that got winning? Is any female can win this?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so.
What female do you think?
Okay. Okay. Look. Okay. Arsenal and Official, Surf and 40 bars. Those are gonna be close battles. But I'm from Jersey, so I got Surf and I got Arsenal. But real shit,
Yeah.
I think that this is the thing. When you've been battling as long as people like Arsenal and Surf, like when you get a battle that you've never, like, in a battle space that you've never had to be in, it brings some crazy creativity out of you. You know what I mean? Like Arsenal and Surf, I don't think they've ever battled girls, have they?
No,
Like,
no,
yeah.
Arsenal has. He battled QB. He's battled.
Oh, that's right.
Well, so this is Surf's first female. So
yeah, so it's gonna bring. He's never had to write in this space before.
No.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know how, like, when people battle me and they have all these like race religion jokes or whatever. It's because they've never battled a Sikh before. So now they open up Google, they see what my people are about, and they have this whole creative fucking new space of writing shit because they've never battled somebody that looks like me. So I think Surf is gonna do something creative. Arsenal, we haven't seen him since T-Top, right? This year. Arsenal is dangerous. You know he could kick up when he wants to, like he did against Geechee.
Definitely. Geechee
like,
battle. You can't forget
that Geechee battle was so crazy.
It was crazy, man.
That was crazy.
Like that for Official, like.
That's it. Yeah, I think he's gonna show up like that.
Do you know what?
Official is fire though.
Okay, but so obviously I'm rooting for the girls, but I still have to be realistic. I think they Surf in my top 5 for life. Yeah. So I'm not like walking into it like, I've got all the females winning, but I'm just rooting for them because this is such a good opportunity, and I do definitely believe in my heart that they can do it. But however, though, doing it and the whole battle rap community agreeing that you did it is probably something different because this is a male environment. So I'm thinking, will they let a female really beat Sue Surf? Like someone like Sue Surf? Or
hey, if she does,
alpha males, I don't know. They'll base it on bars or because I don't know. I think
that's why like it's kind of more towards bars now because it's a small room, but it's not only bars to be, one of the top people. You got to do everything. Like, Shine and Chess was so crazy, but their writing was equal. But the one thing that separated them was everything else that Shine was doing, whether it was the personality he put in his bars, you know what I mean, the delivery of it, the fucking all of that, you know what I mean? Yeah, so that type of shit is dangerous, and I think what the females need to do, because all of them are crazy. C3 is crazy, Official is crazy, Ehart is crazy. These like they're fire just as fuck female rap, just as rappers. They're nice, you know what I mean? But I think they need to be doing a little more than just relying on that, you know what I mean? And I think that's unfortunately, that's how it depends on how you judge battles. Not everybody judges on the way you wrote. You know what I mean? You got to do like
bars. That's the thing. Yeah, I judge it on bars, like what was said. Performance is also useful, but bars. Like K-Shine versus Chess, I like the battle a lot. I don't feel like Chess was 100% himself, but obviously kind of K-Shine showed levels as well. However, I still feel like Chess's bars were very, very interesting. They weren't
crazy.
They were crazy bars.
Chess is crazy, yeah.
K-Shine just maybe delivered his just a little bit.
But see how you said Shine showed levels?
He did in a way. He showed more control, more professionalism.
All of that stuff, that outside stuff. I think that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The same thing with Kings versus Queens. All of that stuff, like whatever that is, however you
So do you
describe
feel that,
levels.
okay, so do you feel
Like
that the males are going to be on 100%, like they're not going to play with the girls,
I
or
think
them writtens? I mean,
I mean
throwaway.
I can only hope that that's what they do. I think but look who the males are, bro. They're not like they're not people that really play around like that. Yeah, Surface has some shaky stuff,
Yeah,
but I mean, when he's inspired like he was against Geechee, he
yeah.
knew he couldn't play with that. He showed up crazy.
I love that.
Uh, Arsenal, you could say what you want about Arsenal, but then when he shows up against Twerk or Geechee or somebody, he goes crazy. It's crazy. We said Geechee twice already. Yeah,
I
like
got official beating Arsenal. Do you know that? I really do, because
yeah,
you know why? I feel like Arsenal's gonna come with disrespect. He's gonna come with titty jokes, and he's gonna come with like body jokes and stuff. And he's gonna like official here. What is this? Is how I feel, because it's Mr. Disrespect. We're expecting something really disrespectful. So I feel like
hmm
that's how I feel. But you never know. He might be like. But a part of me that also feels that the men are gonna like really take it 100% seriously. Like, we
hmm
can't lose to no female. We gotta like,
I think they will. Yeah.
you know?
I think they will take it like that. But
Yeah,
the one thing, like, you got to remember at the end of the day, battle rap, like I said before, battle rap isn't a cipher. It's a battle. You're attacking each other. That's why disrespect works so fucking perfectly. And I think that
let's see how it goes.
official has to be punching and attacking arse at the same time.
Yeah, yeah.
To whereas like, and I think Arse does need to do everything. Arse is a great rapper,
Yeah.
so he
He's
just needs to
entertaining.
showcase that he
Yeah,
as well as what he does. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's it. All of these battles, because I think the when you're for the females too, like when you're battling, when you got like the biggest battle of your life, it pushes you somewhere too. So
Yeah.
like, I thought Chilla was the craziest battle I've ever had to prepare for. We had 2 weeks, me and Chilla. We had 2 weeks to come up with that. So
Yeah, I was actually
the
going to
re-
ask you, like, who's your next vet that you want to battle, that you would like to battle if you had the opportunity? Now that you've battled
yeah,
Chilla Jones, that's dope on your resume. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm locked in with another vet
is
this
it?
year.
Can you tell that you're like,
I can't say anything because it's not even announced yet.
okay,
But it's gonna be on a crazy card. I know the other battles. It's gonna be crazy.
mm-hmm.
I could tell you it's in November, but
Okay.
I can't tell you
Tell me
beginning or
whatever you
end or
can.
anything.
Don't give anything
Yeah,
away.
yeah, yeah. Of course.
Okay.
Um,
All right, so November.
but yeah.
Mm.
So I'm here now. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to do with Chilla, like trying to show I can you can put anybody. If I could be in front of Chilla in a small room and make it debatable and give you guys a great fucking battle, you can give me anybody and I can do that. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
um
That's dope. That's dope. That's
yeah, I'm excited for that one
mm-hmm.
too because it's somebody that like so I've been watching battle rap forever and I'm not really inspired by battle rappers is like my style as much as I'm inspired by like just hip hop. So like, you know, people like Cool G Rap or Crooked Eye or Eminem, people like that. You could or Big L, Big Pun, like they influence the way that I rap. And there aren't really battle rappers that influence the way that I rap, except a couple, maybe five. And one of those guys is who I have next.
Oh,
So
that's
that's what I can
a
say.
challenge. This is a big
Yeah.
one. This is a big.
I'm the crazy thing is I know I don't know if it's coming off the high of the Chilla battle or whatever. I'm just so comfortable. Like that's another thing I wanted to show in the battle.
That's a good
You know what I
thing.
mean?
You look
Yeah.
comfortable. It's like, yeah, you
hmm
found your place now. You here.
Yeah. Cause
Yeah.
sometimes cause I knew look, Chilla's calm demeanor, like I said, it diffuses shit. So like it's like if you come out guns blazing, but you look like you're like out of control, and then he starts rapping like, all right, this is let me take the control. I got this. You know what I mean? Shit like that. It could diffuse what you got and make it look like what you had was nothing. You know what I mean? So I was like, I had to. That's why you know after his first, he just went crazy, and I opened up with the name flips. I'm getting real sick of this shit. You know what I mean? Like just a quick little like, give me the energy back type of thing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's what the performance is. It's just a shift of energy. That's why you know when somebody's getting destroyed, because like if somebody just has all the energy and then the guy never takes it back, then it's like, you know what I mean? You could see things, little things like that. I was like studying, because I was like, I know I'm gonna write crazy shit. I gotta deliver it right. I gotta perform it right. I gotta look like I'm in control. I gotta have my confidence that I had like when I was in London. You know what I mean? Because I feel like for my J battle and my Kid Chaos battle, I just showed up to rap. Like it just felt like I just showed up and I rapped. You know what I mean? That was it. And I knew I had to do like way more with Chilla.
Progressing, isn't it? Every battle, I feel
Yeah.
you get better and better and better. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta.
But I just wanted to finish my Kings versus Queens thing. I think
Yeah, go on.
the ladies all have a chance to win. Okay? But I think the fellas are gonna win.
Okay.
There are a couple in there. A couple might be debatable. Who knows? Rum Nitty's an alien. And you gave him C and 3, like 2 things to flip. I don't see how, like,
No, the
unless
secrets are
C3.
gonna be crazy, but you know.
Yeah, but unless C3 does like angles, you know what I mean, that are crazy, I think that's how you beat somebody that's just does like, because people will say, you know, Rum does one thing. So like the way to beat something like that is if you can do that plus more. You know what I mean? So like
I'm
if
excited, man. Oh, I can't wait.
I'm excited, yeah, I'm excited too.
Definitely. But yeah, it's been real dope talking to you, real sick, man.
Of course,
So
yeah.
glad seeing you
Thank you.
like, making so much progression in battle rap and that, and finding your lane and all that. And I definitely look forward to seeing a lot more of you in that. We all do. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'ma just
Yeah.
keep trying to level up. Just keep leveling up every
Good,
time you guys see me.
do that.
Yeah. Right.
One day you're gonna battle, I don't know whoever's at the top. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hope so, man.
I was gonna say Lux, but you know, I always do that. You never know. But
I think the more you guys see me, because I can do everything. So I like showcasing that. So the more you guys see me, the more you guys will realize how dangerous I can get. Like my face-offs are always gonna be shit, because I'm just happy to be here. So if I'm battling somebody and I'm like, yo, I've been a fan of this dude, it's an honor to battle you. If I'm saying that to you, that means I have some crazy shit against you. But like, because that's what motivates me. If I'm battling somebody and I've been a fan of them, it's gonna make me be like, all right, this is where, like, this is it. This is where I gotta destroy this guy. You know what I mean?
That attitude, you know what I'm saying? No. So
Yeah.
shout out your social media for people that don't know how to get you and find you.
Yeah, Twitter and Instagram is realsick99. The website coming soon. The website's gonna have music. It's gonna have merch. It's gonna have a link to my battles. For my URL battles, besides my PG, get the URL app. And also get the iBattle app, because it's a fire app, and they got incredible battles there too. Shout out to Lex Luthor. That's always fam. And yeah, I want to come back to the UK
That would be dope.
as soon as I can, man. I miss that crowd, that fucking environment.
Yeah.
Rapping. I could rhyme a little more when I'm in the UK than I can like over here.
We'll
I
look
feel
forward
like,
to having
you know what I
you
mean?
back, man. Once Corona's out.
Yeah.
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 All right,
Of course.
All right, well, let me wrap it up, y'all. I hope you all enjoyed the conversation with Real Sick. It's your girl pheonixxfire. Don't forget to join the notification gang and to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be back real soon. Take it easy, y'all. I'm out. Bye, Real Sick. Thank you.
Peace. Bye.
Yeah.